Welcome back, guys. It's time for Standard 7 of the respiratory system. Standard 7 deals with your lung volume and being able to measure how much air that you can move, basically. So there's a couple key terms that you need to memorize and then just understand the concept, and that'll get you through everything. So the first key term is tidal volume. Tidal volume is the amount of air that you move when you're just breathing normally. So again, before you were thinking about it, what you're thinking about it right now. So at the beginning of this video, when you were just regularly breathing in and out, you were breathing out your tidal volume, which is probably about a half a liter. And that doesn't sound like it a lot because it's not. Your tidal volume is not a whole lot of extra breathing because remember, all you need to do is just remove that extra amount of CO2 and bring in a little bit more air that has a whole lot of oxygen in it. So to maintain the amount of oxygen you need in your lungs doesn't take a whole lot of air moving in and out. And the reason tidal volume is such an important measurement is because if you are breathing short breaths, right? We need to be able to, well, what's a normal breath? So that's a short breath or having shortness of breath would be taking little panting breaths, and which have a volume of significantly less than your tidal volume, something between 100 to 200 milliliters. Then you also have what's known as your vital capacity. Your vital capacity is the entire amount of air that you can go that your lungs can hold. So from the very dormant bottom amount of just having the minimum amount of air possible in your lungs to expanding your lungs as far as they can go. This entire area is your vital capacity. Again, it's not your total lung capacity, it's just your vital capacity. So this is as much as under normal circumstances you can force all of your air out to how much you can breathe all of the air possible in. And so you should actually practice this. And I promise it makes a lot more sense. So you're going to take the biggest inhale you can. Make sure that you breathe up. All your ribs should come up. Your diaphragm should fully extend in front of you, and you should have these big, big lungs. And then breathe all the way out. As you breathe out, you're going to actually have to curl your back over, pull your shoulders in, and bend down. And that was breathing your entire vital capacity. So all the way out, all the way in. It's a lot more than we ever need to do to maintain the amount of oxygen that our bodies required. But if you're short of oxygen, you have this ability, like after walking up the stairs at school when we finally make it back, you'll be able to blow more air out and inhale significantly more air, and so you can get the air in your lungs back to that level where the pressure of oxygen and CO2 cause that diffusion to happen at a much faster level. All right, that's all I need to know for the pass off. I'll see you next time.